Hey guys, ThatMUTGamer back here for another video. Guys, these playoff solos are ridiculous. If you guys have not done them already, go ahead and do so. I started yesterday, or going into yesterday, Saturday, I had, well, you're seeing this on Monday, but I recorded it on Sunday. So going to Saturday, I had 6,070,000 coins. Just from these 36 solos, I made over 400,000 coins. It's crazy, guys. I pulled a lot of great cards. It's a very good solo challenges to do. I pulled like 3 or 4 70k playoff cards. It's the craziest solos to do. So definitely, guys, if you have not done so already, go ahead and complete them. It doesn't take long. It took me about 4 hours to complete, and they are very much worth it. Got to give EA 100% props on that one, man. They said, this is for the grinders, and they meant it because they put out the best solos that honestly I think they could have put out because those solos, man, you can get up to like 400k pretty much. And of course, I think the base amount you can get is like 60, 70k. So it's very nice, especially if you have 5 farm accounts. I personally have 10, so I just go through and I complete them. And of course, with 10 farm accounts, it's very easy to get a lot of coins with that method. But obviously, it's still worth a lot, guys. So definitely go ahead and do so. I think from the Elite Playoff Pack, you can pull anyone. I think you could even pull Tom Brady for Pete's sake. So, if anything, just do them for that chance you pull Tom Brady. Or I don't know if you can pull Tom. I'm just guessing you can, because I think it's any card. But, yeah. So just go through, complete them, get them done, and then bam. It's very awesome, guys. So definitely, I don't know when they're gonna release the new solos. Other than that, that might be the only solos we get for a good amount of time. So don't expect too many new solos after that. I did hear rumors that we might get Team Heroes next month. A lot of people hated that they took it away, and maybe they're gonna bring them back because if we had no new team hero. Everyone got mad. So then they put out Patrick Peterson as the man of the month, or not team hero, sorry, man of the month player. So it's like, okay, well, you put out that man of the month player. So, and then in order to complete him, you have to do the Tom Brady playoff set. So what that kind of looks like is that they might do, the same thing they did last. So they might do the same thing they've been doing, where they release the 32 sets. They might do that again, but if I can speak, they might just say like, okay, this last month was just the playoffs, kind of to cover themselves because they kind of wanted to get rid of it. So I think they wanted to get rid of man of the month, but I don't know if they're gonna get rid of it anymore because they said that, but a lot of people gave negative feedback, and they might just bring it back just because of that reason. So definitely would be awesome to see Man of the Month again. I'm thinking they're going to bring it back because of the fact that so many people gave negative feedback, so much that they actually released a Man of the Month when I'm guessing they had no actual wanting to release a Man of the Month. But they did release a Man of the Month, which is Patrick Peterson, and the card's crap, but still. They still released one, so that could mean that, we might be getting a, what's it called? We might be getting some Man of the Month next year. This card's that cheap. Wow. That's very cheap. For Motivator, that's very cheap. And 79k. I know he only gives +2 pursuit, but that actually helps you overall. It's just that free safety. There's so many good cards that it's like kind of difficult to run him in your lineup, because you want that +2 pursuit, but is it really worth it with how many good cards are in the game? So that's the issue. This card actually I've heard is a very beastly card. Now, if you guys do not know, I do have the best budget players for a budget coming out. Every single position. Right now, as you're seeing this video, you should see offensive alignment today, I believe, and offensive alignment, and you should see DNs today, I believe. So, actually, you might be... No, I think you see tight end No, no, you see offensive lineman in the end. Because I think yesterday was wide receiver and tight end. So this card is actually really good. His problem is his speed. But in Draft Champions, if you ever play Draft Champions, guys, definitely take Ray. Ray is one of the best players when it comes to Draft Champions because of how OP he is. So again, I'm trying to go for these higher overall snipes because I know you guys love seeing higher overall snipes. You love seeing the getting cards that are like 100k for like 10k or like 300 coins, and that's what a lot of people think of snipes as. They don't think of snipes as the smaller overall snipes. I don't know why. I mean, I guess it's just because you want to make your coins as quick as possible, so you don't want to oh, I got a 2k snipe. Like, who cares? But I'm trying to get the higher overall snipes so it's more entertaining for you guys. Because I know I could, do what I did 2 videos ago where I just get all those low snipes. And they're going to add up. And I'm probably going to make, 10 times the amount I would of my, big snipes. But it's more entertaining to get the big snipes. But I can't promise I'm going to get any of these in these videos. So definitely tell me down below. What would you rather see? The big snipes or the small snipes? Because as you saw with small snipes, I was getting them every 6-7 minutes, and the big snipes, I might not get them ever, or I might miss one, which is kind of bad because I don't know how the market is. I don't know what cards actually sell for, and just remember that if you see a card, let's say this card was up for let's say these cards weren't up, it was just these 2 cards. This card was up for 100k. This card was up for 75k. Most likely that's the same person putting both cards up, and he doesn't actually sell for that price. That's the one thing you have to look at whenever you're buying or trying to snipe a card. What do cards actually sell for? Because a card could, be put up for 20k and the next one's up for 200k. And you think it's a snipe because of that. What that card is, that's called baiting. Someone trying to bait you into buying that card because they probably put both up so that you would think that one's a snipe and one's not. Oh, sorry, one's a snipe and the other one, just is like, oh my god, he sells for that price. Make sure you always, are safe and careful of that, because baiting is what a lot of people do in this game, and a lot of people fall for it because they just think that and they put it back up, and the second you buy his card for 20k, he's going to take down that 200k card and he's going to put it up for 17k, and he's going to undercut you. And not 17k, you're probably going to put it up for like 50, 60, 70k. He'll undercut you at 50k, then someone's going to buy his card at 50k. In reality, he probably bought both of the cards for like 10k. So that's called baiting, and that's called, it's very fishy selling cards like that. I know it's very effective because people do see that and go, oh my god, it's a snipe, and it's not a snipe at all. It's actually the counteractive of a snipe because it doesn't go for that price. And also make sure whenever you're buying cards, let's say you're just buying cards for your team, check MUTGamer.com. They actually have their own application. You can download it on Android and on iOS, which you just go through and you can type in any card you want. And on your phone, you can pull up how much the card is selling for, how much the card is worth, and all his stats and everything like that. It's pretty cool. It's called Muthead, and you can go on Android or iOS. Download the app, and you can snipe with it. It's very, very useful. I use it a lot of times because, I don't want to go on my computer and type in. I can't go that fast, so I'll just get my phone right here next to me. Bam, type in the name of the guy, and just like that, I have a whole list of how much he's selling for, how much he's worth, and making sure I don't overpay for the player. And also, whenever I'm buying a team, I like to make sure I don't overpay for a player, which I did it last time. I actually bought my team. I bought Aaron Rodgers, and I paid $630k, and he goes for $530k. And I was in a bidding war with somebody, but I didn't get him, so I had to pay whatever the guy paid for, which kind of sucked. But it's, that sometimes happens. That was for a video. If it wasn't for me making a video there, I would have honestly probably waited and bought him next day for, what he's actually going for. Never overpay for a player because it's not worth it. Someone else is going to pull that same player, get that same player or put that player up, and they're going to put him up most likely for cheaper than the other person's overpricing him. So definitely remember that. And sometimes people they'll look at my head and be like, oh, this card only sells for $530, so they'll put him up for $530. You can go buy him. Done. Now this, what is that, 12K? 12K is 17. It's not worth it that much. That's about a 6K difference. Again, see that's the issue with the bigger snipes. It takes longer to actually register to go for them, because like smaller snipes are easy, but that one, I kind of took a little while. I am kind of tired, so please give me a break on that one. But yeah, so that's like a 6K snipe. Like when I'm going for these bigger snipes like 9094, I'm not looking for a 6K snipe. I'm looking for this card right here being 70K and this card being 100K, because the 6K snipe in that example is not going to be worth it. And actually, I can check Muthead right now. I know personally I sold a Paul Cross for 125K, so I know he goes for about 125K. But if I didn't know that, I could check Muthead very easily and see how much he goes for. He sells for 125K, so that would be a 6K snipe. But you probably had to put him up for a little bit cheaper than that, so around 125 and something like that, 125. And after that, it would be like a 3K snipe. So again, I'm not looking for a 3K snipe. When I'm going through this team, when I'm going through the higher overalls, I'm looking for those big daddy snipes, it's 20, 30, 40K. So, which again, don't happen that often. Another example in this video. So definitely leave your feedback down below. Do you want to see me do the big snipes or the small snipes? Another real fast thing, and you might have realized it this video, I think I'm kind of getting sick because my voice sounds kind of weird when I talk, and I think it's because I'm getting kind of sick. So sorry about that. Here's another example of what a snipe would be. If I buy him and I put him up for 74K. Again, I don't want these kind of snipes. I just want to show you an example here. And I got baited. I didn't get baited. I didn't get baited. No, I didn't. He does go for that. But I'm not going to do that. Okay, so I bought him for 64K. I could put him up for 60 or 75K. But that's not what I'm going to do. I'm going to put him up for 85K. Because this one's going to sell. And I'm going to put him up for 85K. JK, I'm not. But if okay, let me show you this. If I was going to sell him again right back, I would sell him for 85K and I'd put him up right here, okay? Because this one's going to sell and I can put him up for the next cheapest. I'm going to complete the set, the milestone set, because I have milestone collectibles, and I'm going to put him up for 91K. So this is why milestone sets are awesome. Let's check out milestones. Odell Beckham. I'm 2 passing short. Please tell me I have passing. I'm probably just going to sell him then. Unless passing is today, which, no, today's Sunday. Crap. Again, you're seeing this on the Sunday, so I think, yeah, today's solos are going to be, we do get a passing item, but is that going to be 1 or is it going to be 2? Oh, no, this is all elite items. I need 2 golds. Okay, so I'm probably just going to end up selling him. Still no big deal because I still make my coins. Again, I'm going to put him up for 85K because that 79 one is going to sell. So I'm just going to put him up for 85. And real fast, you can just go through here and see. Oh, actually someone undercut that one. So I'm probably just going to do his solo. I'm not his solo, his set then. Because I can just sell his set player for 90K. Alright, so I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to do a set. I'll wait until passing comes out in the next 2 days, and I'll do a set. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey guys, real fast, this is at the end of the video. I just wanted to put this out there that Odell Beckham did end up selling for 85K. I put him up for 85K, put him up for a day, and within an hour, he actually ended up selling. So definitely remember, don't always go for the cheapest price when you're putting a card up. Sometimes it's a good idea to just put it up for more expensive and look at the other two that are up on the auction block, so then you know you can end up selling it for, higher price. Always remember that. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.